Hello fellow writers, today I want to talk about how to get your characters from point A to point B. So the first thing you're going to need to do is have a point A and a point B. Point A is going to be where your character is at currently, and point B is hopefully in your outline. It's where you plan for them to be, what you plan to happen. And so one of the most important things you can do first off is outlining. You can look at my other video to see how I outline, link in the description below. But without that outline, you're not going to have the point B to get your character to. They'll just be wandering in the wilderness of your pages. The second thing you're going to want to do is know your characters. You need to develop them and give them personalities. You need to know how they would react to the situations that they'll be in to get from point A to point B. This is really essential because as you know your characters and as you know how they'll react, you'll be able to write it more easily. You'll be able to just let the words flow from your fingertips into your computer. And so that's why that's such a helpful thing. If you don't know your characters and you're stuck, I really suggest taking some time off of writing to develop those characters, to find their personality, to work with them, find their backstory, write it down, draw it, whatever you do, whatever works for you, but develop your characters. My third and final suggestion in getting your characters from point A to point B when you're stuck is to have your own experiences. You can draw from your life and from what you've experienced and put it in your book in a new way or at a more dramatized perspective. But either way, without having your own experience, you won't be able to write about the made-up experiences of others. You need to actually leave your home sometimes and go and do stuff in order to write about stuff. Because if you don't know how to socially interact, or maybe you've never been in love, you're gonna have a really hard time writing about that for your own characters. Or if you've never hiked a mountain but your character is going up a really steep part of a mountain, you're also going to have a hard time writing about that. So go and get your own experiences. In addition to that, getting your own experiences can also include a lot of research. When I got stuck on a part of my book for a while, I actually ended up watching lots of videos about how ships work, how they sail, and then I went with my older sister and her husband, and we went to the USS Constitution, and I was able to take that experience on that ship and kind of imagine what it would be like. And when you go and have experiences, keep your book in the back of your mind, because when you do, you'll be able to remember what was noteworthy to you. Take notes even if you want. Have a little notebook or write things on your phone, Facebook message yourself. Just make sure you get those experiences down. Well, those are my top 3 suggestions on how to get your characters from point A to point B when you're stuck. Have a great day. Bye.
I start this off staring at a blank page, an open office document, a blinking cursor passing days without a single word. Some say it's absurd, like I float along a stream of words unsaid, choosing not to cast my net. But I spent so long questioning myself. If this isn't right, then does that mean I failed? Will my melodies ever live up? Will my metaphors be profound enough? Will I ever outdo myself? The ceiling gets higher and higher, it's harder and harder to shatter, and when I fall worse than I ever did before. Evaluating the damage, no, I just don't understand it. Conflicted by the very air I breathe, a love of hatred lays between.
You can see it in my eyes.
The chest spark light up the night. Constant search for approval, suffocated by refusal. Devouring my skull, but never feeling full. Oh dear, I don't wanna be a burden. So could you please be a little more concerned with the overactive mind of a believer, the toxic thoughts of an overachiever. Oh dear, if only you could feel it, the crippling fear of being deserted. You can't touch the heat of this fever, the toxic thoughts of an overachiever. I start this off a little confused.
Writer's block doesn't exist, it's not a word I'm supposed to use.
Because
I deserve to be alright. I deserve to sleep at night.
I'm my
My closest friend, I remind myself again, better treat her well, 'cause she's with me to the end. Oh dear, I don't wanna be a burden, but could you please be a little more concerned with the overactive mind of a believer, the toxic Success is an overachiever. Well, those are my top 3 suggestions. Suggestions?
Go suggestions.